Welcome back to Mr. Bit, and we're doing a quick update on the Mr. Bitmobile. And it's a bit of a bittersweet topic at the moment because I've got some very good news and some bad news too. We'll start with the good news. The good news is I have a lot of stuff for the van that has arrived today. The bad news is Mr. Bit's van is in limp mode, which is not good. So I've been to the garage, well, my friend's garage, not the place where I bought the van, and it's come up DPF fault. So that's going back to the garage on Monday to get fixed. So Mr. Bit is currently Mr. fucking pissed off. But the good news is I've got all my stuff, so I'm going to give you a quick walk through what's been going through my head while I've been sat in my house drinking beers and thinking, because we all know it's the best way to think when you're pissed out of your head. Perfect. Anyway, first things first. That's the detailing dog, innit, Roxy? First things first. I'm gonna sand all this back, all these scratches, and clean them all up. I've got some base coat, well, some primer, some base coat, and some clear coat. These are all getting taken out because these are just little clips. So we're gonna replace them with plywood and insulate them back, insulate the back and everything in. Same here, all this, because these are all battered and tattered, it just looks tatty. And we're going to remove all this and give all this a nice beautiful spray job. Anyway, here we go, onto the van. This is getting removed, like I said in my other video, and we've got us 175 litre water tank, which is enough to do about 3 cars, I reckon. And we've got a nice big space there, so I can fit a hoofing big subwoofer in it, so I can be deaf. I can turn up with my heavy metal on, deafened neighbours, jump out of the van with a cigarette in my mouth and smoke them all out. Anyway, enough of the jokes. You know, those BSP connectors, that's just going in here. I need to get some 22mm pipe, which we're going to crimp in there with the olive inside, and a double tap connector, one for the buckets and one for the pressure washer. We can just sit that just nicely here, and this, if there's any drips, it's just going to drip into the recess here, and that is perfect. I've also bought a 6 litres a minute 12 volt water pump, so that will pump the water up from there into my pressure washer when I want it inside my van. It doesn't really matter because it will run on a static water butt, which is brilliant. This flooring's getting ripped up, cleaned underneath because it's absolutely filthy. And we've got this. This is a 7mm or 5/16 of an inch for you across the pond. That's going to go underneath. It's going all over the van, everywhere. I bought these lights, and I'll tell you something, they're absolutely garbage. They're no good, so I'm getting an auto electrician to wire me 9 LED lights in on a dimmer switch so I can use it while I'm fishing. So that's going to be great. Also, this water butt's going to get boxed in, so it's completely hidden. And then we've got some 3mm checker plate rubber to stop everything sliding about. And we're going to adhesive this to the plywood when we screwed it to the deck. And we've got some lovely lining. So I'm not too sure what I'm doing because I've got all this crap here. I don't know whether I'm going to respray all this or carpet it. I'm not too sure yet, because the van inside is a little bit tatty. It's not brand new. I struggle getting a van. It were to do with budget, really. It were to do with you just cannot buy one. I had a budget of up to £6,000 and I just couldn't even buy a van in that range. Anywhere between £2,000, you can't buy a van for £2,000. So anywhere between like £3,000 and £6,000. That was my budget really for a van, and I rung 27 people and every single one was sold. So I don't know what's going on at the moment with the van situation. You can't even buy a brand new one because they've not been making them. so all the part exchanges are all, everyone's going crazy for them really. I think everybody's sold everything at lockdown and everybody's going back to work, so everybody is buying all the vans. So I've been stuck with this dog that's got the DPF problem, so it's put me on the back foot. So Mr. Bit's got issues, as you know, so I can't really start building it until Tuesday, and it will probably be raining then, and it's going to be nice all weekend. So I've missed out on the nice weather, so I'm going to get wet when I'm building it. But that's Britain, and it rains all the time. So the 4 days of nice weather, my van's going to be stood static, and then it's going to rain all the time when I'm building it. But I've got a lot of money outlaid on this van, so I'm getting a little bit pissed off because I'm not making any money, and I've not been working for the last few weeks because I've been waiting for everything to arrive. All my 24-hour delivery on my products have taken up to 10 days, which is absolutely useless. So yeah, I've got a lot to do, not a lot of time. So, and I'm hoping my friend doesn't have any work, because that's going to slow me down. If he gets a big job, I'm going to have a lot of work to do on my own. So as I say, this is getting roofed in up to here, and then this, it's got a little curve there. I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I might even just panel that flat, because I'm putting a wall in so this can all fold round, so it opens up, and then I can roll my barrow in here so I can go fishing. Obviously I'm going to get my table coming down there, like I said. So basically this unit's going to be super compact. I've got my generator, which is going to go here. I'll have my vac, wet vac. I could potentially put my compressor on top of here, and my pressure washer. I've also ordered a 15 metre, which is 45 foot hose for my van. So yeah, it's going to be pretty slick. I'm going to have all 230 volt plugs. They're just going to get put to that because this is all getting boxed in. So that's me thinking at the moment. Yeah, because I don't know, I might change my mind when I've had some beers tonight and drown in my sorrows, because I'm a little bit agitated, as you can probably see. But that's the update so far. I'm going to keep you posted when I get my van back. I might even spray my van tomorrow, seeing as I'm doing now. Get all this painted up. But I don't really want to do it if they're not going to sort my van out or give me a refund or whatever, because I don't want to do 4 or 5 hours work and then benefit from it, because that's what I'm like. I can be spiteful sometimes, you see. Dog's not happy either, are you, lass? Because you like going driving in your bus, don't you, lass? Anyway, I'm checking out, and I'm going to chill out, and I'll see you when I update again.